I picked up that spoon, wiped the mud and dirt off it, imitated the man opposite me, pretended to scoop a spoonful of air and put it into my mouth. He stirred his coffee. I did the same. After finishing, I signaled him to wipe his mouth. He smiled at me. The man walked toward me, but I could not understand what he was saying. Finally, he took me to the police station. One day my brother was taking me to the station to collect coal. I was extremely tired, so he told me to wait for him right there. When I woke up, the platform was already completely empty. I shouted his name like crazy, but there was no response at all. I climbed onto a train to look for him, but the train suddenly started. It took me to a completely strange place. The door was locked. I tried with all my strength to pull it open, but it was no use. I screamed and cried in despair, but I could never find my brother again. The train finally arrived in a strange city. I was instantly swallowed up by the bustling crowd. Brother, where are you? I could only sleep under the bridge, survived by picking up trash. After the police learned about my experience, they immediately released a missing person notice and sent me to a welfare home, but it was not safe there. Every day children were taken away and never came back. Until that day, the director of the welfare home found me. They had failed to find my brother, but handed me a photo. This couple wanted to adopt me. I had no other choice. Did you really go looking for my brother? Just like that, I arrived in Australia. My adoptive parents gave me the warmest hug. I moved into a bright and clean big house. The fridge was even filled with food. They taught me to use a knife and fork. They taught me to speak English. I carefully learned to be a happy child, afraid that this beautiful dream would suddenly break one day. 20 years passed. My life had already changed greatly, until I saw familiar food. It brought back memories of my brother taking care of me. Based on the speed of the train in my memory, I calculated the time of that journey, and drew a search radius. When I doubted my judgment, my adoptive mother supported me firmly. Finally, a familiar outline came into sight. With an excited heart, I set off on the road to find my hometown. However, the house in my memory was in ruins. I almost broke down. Just then, an old man saw my photo. He took me to find my relatives who I had been separated from for 20 years, but I only learned then. My brother had died in a car accident on the very night I got lost.